Welcome back for another video. My name is Adam from WPCrafter.com, where I make videos for non-techies like me. And I get asked every now and then, what is the best free page building plugin for WordPress? And I just wanted to answer that in this video. Now, if you would have asked me this question about 7 months ago, the answer would have been very simple. It would have been Beaver Builder, which they have a free version. They also have a paid version, but the free version is generous. You know, it's got some good features to it. However, about, I think it was in January of 2016, a new page building plugin came on the market, and I was paying attention to it, but it wasn't until some of the features they started adding about 3 or 4 months ago that it really got me to take notice, and I've been using it, and I am completely floored at how awesome it is. And the name of that plugin is Elementor. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's only been around for about a year. It has a team that is dedicated to its development, and it's not just a one-man shop developing something. It's a whole development team that is putting their heart and soul into this plugin. And I'm going to show you the plugin in this video, me actually using it, and show you some of the reasons that I really like it. But here is their WordPress, the page that you could download the plugin on WordPress.org. And right here, it's pretty interesting to note, there's 20,000 active installs. Now that might not, it's a huge number, but it might not sound like a huge number to you, because there's others like Beaver Builder has 100,000 active installations, meaning this plugin is used on 100,000 websites. But here's the difference. Elementor has only been out for, I don't know, 7 months, 8 months. Actually, I take that back, 9 or 10 months. Where Beaver Builder's been out for almost 3 years. So there's a huge difference there, and all the momentum is with Elementor for a good reason. It is a full-featured free page building plugin that is a front-end page building experience. I'm going to show you. It has a template library. You don't have to pay for it. It's there. And you can save pages, you can save sections of pages. These are features that you would usually find only in a paid version of a page builder. So for instance, with Beaver Builder, you don't get templates with the free version. You got to pay for that. But with Elementor, it's free. And for saving pages, you can't do that in Beaver Builder, but with Elementor, it's free. Saving sections of pages, you've got to pay for that with Beaver Builder, but with Elementor, it is free. All the different modules with Beaver Builder, there's really just a couple that come with the free one, and the paid one has more. But with Elementor, they hold nothing back. It is the most full-featured, free front-end page building plugin for WordPress. So let me just take you to their website right here. Now, if you started using it and needed support, you would want to come here and then click on the support tab and ask support. And you can come here and read through all the amazing reviews that this plugin has. Now on their website, they have a blog section here that they're constantly putting different video tutorials. Maybe at some point in the future, you might see me in 1 or 2 of them. But you can go to the blog here and you can see their tutorials. Now, some people, and I'm one of those people, might think, it's a free page builder plugin. How are they going to make any money? Are they going to be around in a year? And these things start going on in your head. Let me tell you, Elementor is made by a company that's already making software for WordPress. And they're making this page builder, and Elementor is going to have a paid version of it that's coming out that's going to do some other things. However, they haven't held any features back from the free version of it. And a nice thing about that is they'll probably also have more of a priority support channel with the paid version when it comes out at some point in late 2016. And I will definitely be covering that and using it and showing you how to use it and some of the features and benefits. But the free version is top notch. So here's their blog. You can go here and you can learn all kinds of different things here. One of the most amazing things you're going to see from their blog is how often they're adding features to it. and they keep adding new features to make it the best page builder that there is. There's things that Elementor does that I wish the paid version of other front-end page builders did. They just hold nothing back. So enough talking about it. Let me just show you it. So right here is a page I'm building. If you followed my channel for any time, you know that I put together these done-for-you templates. And about 4 months ago, I released one for launching online courses. And I am redoing that template. The first one was with Beaver Builder. This one's going to be using Elementor. And the results I'm getting are amazing. You just can't even compare. So this is the home page. I'm not anywhere near finishing this, and I hope to have this live in a couple weeks. And if you are interested in it, just head to my website and you can see it. But you could just see how beautiful this page is, this home page is. Here I'm going to have information on the courses. Down here I'm going to have a pricing table. And this is all with a free front-end page builder. It's amazing. So let's take a look at it. So here I am on the back end of this template that I created. Let's go ahead and go into Pages. And then let's take a look at, why don't we just take a look at that home page. So when I go and click on Home, I'm going to click right here on Edit with Elementor. And it's going to open up in the Elementor page building experience. Now, all page builders kind of have the same theory. You have sections, and in these sections, you'll have rows, and then rows have columns, and then you drop things in these columns. In these sections, you can have background images. With Elementor, they also let you put background videos. There's so many things you could do here. They hold no feature back. But with Elementor, you've got their panel right here that's always fixed on the left. If you want to see a preview of what you're doing, you can hit this little arrow and it kind of makes it hide, but you can see it's right there, and I can reveal the Elementor panel again, and this lets you look at your website without having to save and refresh and all that kind of stuff. It's one of the benefits of having a front-end page builder. So when you first open it, you see this list of elements that you can add anywhere on your page. So let's just quickly look at them. We can have columns and head, and just, you know, if you've seen any of the other free page builders, you know they have like 3 or 4 modules, and just keep that in mind when I'm reading through and looking through some of these modules. You've got headings, images, text editor, video, buttons, dividers, spacers, image boxes. You can drag and drop Google Maps in. You can have these icons and icon boxes, image carousels, image galleries. Think about it, guys. This is free. All of this is free. They're not holding anything back. You can have a list of icons, counters, those progress bars, you know, the counters where the numbers go up, testimonials module, tabs, accordion. Come on, guys, this is free. Toggle switches, social icons, alert boxes. They're actually kind of cool. And then you can embed like SoundCloud, and shortcodes are for bringing content from other plugins in. HTML, menu anchors, and you can also put in some of these WordPress widgets. And it will take you maybe 20 minutes. If you've used any other page builder, it might take you like 20 minutes to get used to Elementor. But it's real simple. So this right here is a headline. If I click on it on my mouse, it pulls up the settings right here on the left. And then I can go ahead and change any of the text. And then right here, I've got control of the style. That would be the colors and the typography, the sizes. And then I've got an advanced tab where for this element, I can add spacing above and below. And a lot of the other modules are going to be the same. I can just click on it and start editing it here. But what's interesting is when all these elements that involve spacing and size, you'll see this little icon there, and it's an icon of a desktop. So if I click on it, I can click on this, it's an icon of a tablet, and then this right here is an icon of a mobile phone. So what this means is you get device-specific editing of every element and every aspect of an Elementor page. Now this is something that most of the other page builders do not have. I know Divi has it, and Divi's a paid page builder. Divi has it, but Elementor has this, and it is so easy. And so What's really nice about it is font sizes. So I've got a very large font here, but on a mobile device, I might want to make it smaller. So I can go here to Style, and when I see the size here of the font, I can click on the mobile here, and then what it does is it shows me the mobile view of this page right here, and it already has it at a lower size, but I can change it even further. So if I wanted it to be 30 pixels or whatnot. What's nice about this is how easy it is to get a perfect looking page, and it doesn't matter what device you're using. You can perfect it for a desktop, perfect it for a tablet, and then perfect it for a mobile device. And that is very important because right now, most websites are getting about half their traffic on mobile devices. So giving you this ability to modify things in detail like this is pretty darn amazing. So there's some icons here on the bottom of Elementor, and this second one here is what's called responsive mode, and when I click on it, I can see what the page looks like on a tablet or on the desktop and mobile. So you get this fine attention to detail with being able to change things depending on the device that someone's going to be using when they're on your website. That's pretty amazing, guys. So here I can just click on this right here and start editing the content. Right here is the module where there's an icon, and then it's what's known as an icon box. So I can click on it. I can choose a different icon right here if I wanted. Anything you see you can edit or change. So here's the title, and then here's the content, and you can change the alignment. So you could do whatever you want to accomplish. So this is one of the nice things I like about it. You can also move things around. So if I wanted to, say, move this column around, I can drag and drop it wherever I want to do that. And the same thing goes for here. I can just drag and drop it wherever I want to drag and drop it. You have full control over the background. You can have colors, images, videos. You can do whatever you want with the background. And so I'm really loving this. Now, one of the amazing things that really got me to take notice of this and really appreciate this as the very best free WordPress front-end page builder is the ability to save your pages as templates, but save sections of your page that you can reuse on other pages of your website. Let me show you what I mean by this. So if I click on courses, this is the template I'm putting together. I have this area right here, and it's going to be at the top of each page, and it will have 2 lines of text, an image in the background. Well, instead of, for instance, with the free version of Beaver Builder, you would have to manually recreate this on every single page. But with Elementor, I can create it once, I can save it, and then on the next page, I can pull it out of that saved template library and then just edit my text. So you can see that right here, and when I click on contact, it's different like that. And it's really easy. If I go on the dashboard, you can see it's different. So it's different on each one of these. So it's a huge, huge time saver. Let me show you how that's done. So you can save what's called sections. So when I'm hovering here, it shows me where it says sections. When I click on it, I get these options. And one of the options is to save it. So if I wanted to use this designed section on other areas of my website, instead of having to recreate it every time, I can save it and then reuse it. So when I click on the save button, it gives me an option here to just enter a name, and then I can click on save. And it's that easy. Let me show you how easy it is to add a saved element. So if I go right here, it's on the bottom left next to the save button. It has a little folder, and when I hover over it, it says templates. It might be hard to see because of the way I have my recorder set up, but when I click on it, it shows me this option to save this whole page as a template, or I can click on Template Library. So I've just clicked on Template Library, and here is the library of built-in templates. And since I've been using this, well, they didn't have templates when I first started using it, and then they came out with an initial batch, and then recently they added even more templates. Recently they added this app template, this law firm template, this restaurant template, and this homepage fitness template. But here I'm going to scroll down, and I can use any of these page templates. I can just click on it and bam, it's right there, ready to go and be used. And the templates go on and on. But there's this other tab here that says My Templates. Now when I click on it, I can see the templates that I've saved. So you see right here where it says section, that means this is a saved section that I want to use over and over and over again on my website, and I can click on preview. So I think this page header is that one that I am using on all the pages. Let's see what happens when I click on preview. It opens up in a new tab and it kind of gives me a preview. Obviously it shows it in this little container here, and we know that it works full width on the page that I would go on, but you can preview it as well, delete it, and I can even export it. So what's going to be nice, I'm going to be using Elementor extensively to give you guys, my viewers, free website templates, so I can build it in Elementor, export it, and then make that available to you. And all you have to do is click on import, and you have your fully designed website where all you need to do is change your image and change images and change the text on the site. So I'm going to be able to do that because Elementor hasn't held any feature back when it comes to their page builder. This is usually a feature you're not going to get from any free page builder. And you have paid page builders that don't even have this functionality in it. So it's pretty astounding what you get. I'm going to click on the X here to make that screen go away. Now, there's some other things that they're working on. If I click on the top left here, this shows me some of the Elementor settings. So they're going to have global colors. I think the feature is already working in global fonts. What this means is you can come here and change your fonts globally on your page and your colors globally on the page, which is going to make it really easy for it to adapt to what you want and the styles that you want. And this is also something you don't even get with paid page builder plugins. Comes with a color picker. I actually didn't know this. Okay, and it's nice. It actually has some color palettes built in there. So let me go back. They're going to have revision history. That will give you the ability probably to undo. Right now there isn't the undo ability in there, but most paid page builders don't have that either. So it looks like they'll be giving you that. If I wanted to delete all the content on this page and start new, I can go ahead and click on this button here. And then if I want to get back to my elements, I can go right there. And it's as simple as it gets, guys. You want to drag something into your page, like for instance a video. All I would have to do is find what I wanted, drag it, and place it where I want. You can see right there with the blue, that's where it would drop if I wanted it there, and I can drop it right there. Now I don't actually have, oh good, it has a video placeholder, but I can click on it, and right here you can change your URL if you wanted, and you can change your aspect ratio, and I'm sure it's pretty easy to change your size right here of this video. So anyways, and then if you want to get rid of something, I can go ahead and click on the X and then delete it, and I just deleted that one thing. So anyways, this has been my recommendation and my review of Elementor, which is by far the very best free WordPress front-end page builder. It's kind of a tongue twister to say it like that. Now, I do have a link down below that's going to take you to a page on my site that's going to be dedicated to Elementor. It's going to have all my training videos there, all the resources there, resources to free templates. It's all going to be right there. You can also go to that page and you can sign up on my email list, so when I have new information on Elementor, I can contact you. That's purely optional. You don't have to do that. Click on the link, go to my site. Now, I am developing a course for Elementor. I'm going to be giving that away for free when people purchase the paid version of Elementor, which will be coming out in late 2016. So if you're seeing this video and it hasn't been released, know that's coming. But if it has been released, you'll see information on my website about that. And I'm excited to see what happens with Elementor. I've seen it mature just leaps and bounds over the last 6 months. and it couldn't be built by a better team of developers. I've had conversations with them, and I really believe in this front-end page builder, and it won't disappoint. And all of my done-for-you templates for 2017, they're all going to be built with Elementor. Hey, before you go, I have something for you, and before I get into that, I wanted to ask you to do something for me. If you could give me a thumbs up on this video, and if you're not a subscriber, click on the subscribe button right beneath me. If you have a question on this video, I'd be happy to answer it. You can also leave a comment or a question down below this video. Hey, I put together a course just for you, and I'm going to give it to you for free. All you have to do is click on the button right here on the right. It's called the 3 Steps to WordPress Success. It's an awesome course. You're gonna love it. I would love for you to join in and enroll as a student in this course. Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I do it just for you.